Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Atania, and in this video I want to answer the question. And the first question is it better to have a career that pays a lot of money but give you away from your family, or career that does pay so much but allow you time with your family? Use reason to support your response. Uh, I'm a person who cannot be far from parents, so I prefer to a career that doesn't pay so much but allow me time with my family, because the main thing in my life is, of course, family. I have experienced a life with a lot of money, but I never have time with my parents because they are too busy to work. So if I work later, I prefer a salary that is right with the needs. For the most important for me is time with them. There is an expression that the most valuable treasure is family, and I have lost my time with my father, so I don't want to lose my time too with my mom. In my opinion, maybe money is very meaningful, especially being able to buy anything, but there are things that cannot be bought, namely time. So the conclusion is time and family is very valuable. And the second question is, do you make decisions quickly or take your time to making them? Use details and example to support your response. I'm a person who doesn't like small talk, so I would rather make a decision quickly than having to think about it for a long time, because I don't like any things that takes too long, including making a decision. But any but any decision has its own risk, and it will be the best thing we ever decide. For example, when I had to choose a university course without too long thinking, I chose English education, even though it was not something I love. But whatever decision I took would never be regretted, because success didn't become from what department or level of education, but come from myself, ourselves, who want to try or not. So I prefer to make decisions quickly because I like challenges and new things. And the third question is, do you think children should always obey their parents, or are there time it is not too necessary for children to obey? I think children are the process of forming identity, so they do not have to always obey the command of parents, because in my opinion a child must also be able to decide on their own without having to obey other or parents. If a child only follows the order of other, they will not be able to grow into an independent or responsible by their own choice. Children who always obey the wishes of parents, they will not understand or feel something they want, because they don't know their own desires and cannot decide for themselves. So a child doesn't have to obey a parents, because they also have to be able to choose based on their wishes. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.